First commandment of the AVODAH 10 Commandments is to focus on and celebrate the victories. The idea being that you should enjoy and celebrate with the community that you've worked together with so that you gain strength from that and can keep moving forward.
So I'm talking about commandment number 2, which is recognize what you've learned and accomplished. I think one of the first couple weeks that we were here, I remember I was getting really upset because someone was talking about the criminal justice system, which is a field that I work in, and I didn't know anything about it. I didn't even know about the prison NOLA. And then when I look back to where I've come today and how much I've learned, I mean, I still have a long ways to go, but I have to honor in myself how much I've learned and how far I've come.
So I'm going to talk about the one that says you're only one person, work with community. Know that you're part of not just the community immediately around you, your coworkers and the neighborhood and the larger like societal level, but also see outside of, for instance, New Orleans, to think about all the other people who are working on, for example, healthcare or education or on different pieces of reform that you are maybe engaged in at that time, and just think about how interconnected all of the pieces are.
Commandment 4, stay informed and know the history of your cause. It's important if you're going to be a good activist to know about what's going on, not only within your own locale, but in the world and in your cause around the world, so you can link yourself to other struggles. So you gotta be reading the news. You gotta read your NOLA.com. You gotta read your New York Times, but you gotta find some independent media, some blogs that you like, maybe Racialicious or RaceWire or Tree Hugger. If you don't know where you came from, you can't know where you're going. Know your history. I'm a history major, so get busy.
So this is a two-sided commandment, and the first part is to seek mentors and knowledge, and be aware that there's so much that we don't know and so many people out there who can teach us, and we will gain so much strength by learning from others. At the same time, the other side is to be teachers ourselves and recognize how much knowledge we have and how much we have learned already, and to gain strength by sharing that with others and learning by teaching.
The golden rule, treat others the way you wish to be treated yourself. The fundamental way of creating a just and sustainable world is if everybody gets along.
Growth comes from struggle. It's part of the journey. So remember that when things are getting really hard and you want to give up, that you're learning something from that and you're growing as a person.
Don't mistake individuals for the systems they are a part of. So oftentimes in media and in the conversations that we have with our friends, we hear typecasts and stereotypes about people. You can't get an understanding of who a person is without looking at everything around them and all the systems that play a huge role in making up who that person is and what they're able to do with their lives.
Go into this type of work with an open mind and an open heart. You can have like preconceptions and you can have ideas about what you're going to be doing and what other people are going to be doing and how people are going to react, but don't stick to those. You have to be open to trying new things, to experiencing new things, to being a part of something new.
Remember that you always have something to contribute, whether it's just lending an ear, providing some new insight, or asking a question that nobody else has asked. You can always benefit from hearing what other people have to say, and they can always benefit from listening to you.
There is so much magnificence in the ocean. Waves are coming in, waves are coming in. There is so much magnificence in the ocean. Waves are coming in, waves are coming in. There is so much magnificence in the ocean. Waves are coming in, waves are coming in. There is so much magnificence